Hello Aries. So in this video we are going to do whatever comes out for you, as well as just whatever spirit wants to say, and with a focus on shadow work as well. So this video, Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, this reading is for you. Okay, so I'm using these Soul's Journey cards first, just to see what the energy around you is like currently. Could also be what kind of energy spirit would like you to embody as well. Okay, so we have health. Okay, so we have health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay, so this could be a message saying, take care of yourself some more, because maybe that's just not something that you are doing currently. I know, like myself, I've gotten a few messages yesterday and today that are just like, please go outside. So I've been cooped up studying for the certification exam, which I mentioned last week, and I did pass, but now it's time to move on. So I have to, just get in touch with nature some more. Especially with these summer months coming, the weather is getting nicer. So, just a nice time to go out for a walk. And I'm actually do have big hermit energy in the first place, so it's like I don't go outside anyway, but my spirit guides are really, really urging me on to please go out. So, whatever health means for you, whatever you think you need to do to have a healthier life, because when we think, or like when a card comes to us, we instinctively know like what it's about, right? So whatever inkling you got about when this health card came out, that's kind of your sign, like you need to start doing that. Like if this card came out and then you started thinking about, oh, I've been slacking on like my exercising and stuff like that, that's probably a sign that um, that is what you need to do here. So let's get into the tarot, see what else Spirit wants to say. I don't really have like a time frame for this reading. Kind of a timeless one anyway, but maybe like the next week, this is kind of something you should be focusing on, like, yeah, for the next 7 days. So focus on your health for the next 7 days. Okay, what other advice does Spirit have for you? And this is the Kawaii Tarot. Okay, so 10 of Cups to me, especially in this deck, is all about um, finding some emotional balance, taking control of your emotions as well. So we also have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could mean meditation will definitely help get you this emotional balance here. So yeah, definitely, yeah, taking a walk out in nature as well is something that can help with emotional balance. Just getting in touch with nature is definitely something that that Spirit would like you to do. Sorry about my voice. I've been playing Switch Sports, and every time I'm yelling, like, don't do this to me, especially when they hit like one of those rocket smashes or whatever. So it's just like, oh no. But yeah, it's really funny. That's been my physical activity, and my spirit guys are like, no, you need more. You need to go outside. So yes. So I believe emotional balance is definitely something that spirit wants you to get, and going outside, or any kind of physical activity, is something that is going to help you as well. So I have the shadow work deck. Let's see what will come out for you here? Hmm. Very interesting. The cards don't want to come out. Just because the cards don't want to come out, I am getting this feeling of maybe you might be resistant to change, or resistant to release some old patterns. So that could be something that is coming up for you as well. Wow. I'm actually getting like hand cramps. Okay, here we go. Finally. Okay, so this one came out first. Quarrelsome. Does this action fulfill an emotional need for you? Does it make you feel powerful? Is it a bad habit that needs to stop? So there could be an action that you are doing, not necessarily because you enjoy it, but just because it is an action that you're used to. It's just a pattern for you. So that could be something here. Okay, and we also have narrow-minded. You have a limited outlook on perspective and thoughts. What makes you think your thoughts are solid gold? Okay, so yeah, it does feel like there is definitely some resistance to change here with the especially with the narrow-minded and quarrelsome card, because this is all about kind of resisting change. All right, let me do this. Okay, so we'll get into new tarot just to get you some advice here. Yeah. Okay. And with a quarrelsome card though, I do it is kind of a more of a critical thinking card where you have to really look into what action that you are doing. And it's kind of instinctively you will know what action you are doing just because you're like, oh, they saw that. Like, just like um, there's like an inkling in your mind that's just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. So whatever that is for you, that is what that action is about. It's a very much an intuitive and gut feeling thing, that you just immediately know like what this action is supposed to be. Um, so that yeah, this is so. Let's just see if this is something that is actually a bad habit. Then that's what I'm gonna be pulling these cards for, to get like advice for you. Um, but yeah, so let's see. How can we stop this bad habit? Okay, Six of Wands, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Okay. You better pop out if it wants to come out. Okay, so this one came out first. Okay, so we have Six of Wands, Five of Cups, and Ten of Swords. This is definitely something, whatever this action is, it does look like it's connected to the past, and maybe even connected a little bit in selfishness, just because when I see the Six of Wands, it usually indicates to me, victory, but not because um, it was all you. It wasn't just all you. You had help from other people as well. And so part of the Six of Wands for me is also, um, just getting people the credit that they deserve, right? So that's why when it's in reverse, I think of someone that is like who's been taking some selfish actions here, like maybe taking all the credit for themselves instead. Um, so if there is something that um, you've been selfish about, um, that could also be a habit that needs to stop, especially if it's rooted in the past, the Five of Cups here. This could also mean whatever this is, it is actually making you feel guilty. Um, but yeah, and Ten of Swords all about exhaustion, and just letting things go. Let the cycle end, right? Because this is Ten of Swords, 10 itself. That's the end of a cycle. So yeah, so whatever it is that you are holding on to, whatever this bad habit is, it does look like it's advisable to stop it, which is honestly easier said than done. But um, yeah. So, and you'll know instinctively what this action is. Okay, so we have narrow minded. So you have a limited outlook on perspective and thoughts. So let's see. Let's go into the tarot and see how you can be less open minded, get some advice for you. I do kind of feel like these these two cards are connected at least. So this could also be advice for narrow mindedness as well. Okay. So how can you have more of an open mind? Nine of Cups. Four of Wands. Okay. So yes, we have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Wands. So to me, Nine of Cups is um, about wish fulfillment, but it can also be about self-love. So this may be an indication that you need to give yourself some more self-love, especially with the Four of Wands here, because that to me indicates, celebrations, little celebrations where you're like, um, just celebrating the fact that, um, you know, the smallest accomplishments, even if it's like nothing too serious. It could even be like for example, if you're struggling with depression and it's hard to get out of bed, um, even that can be a celebration worth celebrating, just because it's tough for you to get out of bed and you did it today. So so give yourself some more self-love. Look back at your past accomplishments just to be like, um, you're not it's like mm, you're not as useless as you think, I guess. That's kind of my take on it, just because like when I like think of the Four of Wands and like my own little celebrations that I should be celebrating, I do think about them at times when I am feeling useless, right? So that's that's like my own little personal thing. Um, but yeah, so yeah, give yourself some more self love. Take some time to maybe just pamper yourself this week. All right, get away from whatever this bad habit is. Go take a walk in nature, because that is going to help balance your emotions here, and also just let go of the past for now, especially if it's causing you this guilt over here. All right. So yeah, I hope that resonated with you, and I hope it helped with whatever situation you are going through right now. If you need a personal reading, there is a link in the description that will give you details on how to get one. Um, yeah, and if this reading resonated, and if you'd like to claim it, I'd really appreciate a like in the comment. Subscribe if you haven't, and you can also share this video with any other Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs that you think would benefit from this video. All right. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you next week for the next Aries video. Bye bye.